Hello everyone, this is Prodigious TCC, that's Prodigious Trading Card Collector, and today we are looking at the second starter deck from Dragon Ball Super card game Fusion World. This will be the Vegeta, this is the Vegeta starter deck, and we will take a look at it. Here's the list of all the cards and the number of cards that you get. Zoom, focus, there we go. That's all that, and then here's some information on the back. You do get I didn't mention this in the last video. You do get a code that can be redeemed for the digital client to get a version of the deck in the game. So that's kind of nice. And it's nice. It has a year. Basically, you have a year to use the code after you buy the deck. So let's just jump into it. We will take a look. We looked at Goku already. So this is Vegeta, and then tomorrow will be Brawly, and the day after that we'll finish with Frieza. So red is usually an aggressive color. Blue, I'm interested to see what blue is. Like, I don't know if these have some sort of correspondence to any of the other games that Bandai puts out, like One Piece color-wise, or Battle Spirit Saga or Digimon. Like, I don't know what, or if they're just kind of doing their own thing with, like, the colors are just there and the decks do whatever they do kind of thing. We'll have to figure that out. So all decks come with a playmat. It is a fold out paper playmat, has a bunch of information on how to play, and then the back also has information about the cards, what they do, how to play, all the kind of stuff. Yeah, so that's kind of cool. And then you get one bonus pack for your deck. Let's see if it's the same. I don't know if they're all just like the same card, or like, as in I got the Son Gohan for the Goku one, so I don't know if it's like the same placement of card. I'll show you. Okay, Videl. That is Vegeta's daughter. So it's probably not the same placement of card, because the Son Gohan was right after the Son Goku card, so it was like a very powerful card. But this is a super combo card, which was it Shin was a super combo card in the Goku one, so very cool. So I could swap this out unless it's the exact same. We'll find out when we open it up and take a look at the Videl card. All right, and then on the back here, the last card here is a thing to check out all that information, and on the back of this card is your code to get the deck in the online client. I'm not 100% sure when the online client is going to come out. I know that they did their... This one opened way easier than the Goku one. I know they did their open beta for a little bit there. I'm just not sure if we're going to get it like beginning of March. They have to iron things out more, so April, May, June, July, August, who knows? But at least we will get it before February 15th, 2025. We will have to get it before then, otherwise all these dex codes are no good. So at least we have that going for us. All right, so we've got our Vegeta regular mode. It's 15,000 power, and when attacking, draw one card. And awaken when your life is set to 4 or less, draw one card, and flip this over. So exact same, I don't want to say mechanic, exact same thing that the Goku had to activate into Awakened. When attacking, draw one card. If you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand, this card gains 15,000 power for the turn. Interesting. Okay, and then Goku's was, let me just see if I can grab Goku real quick. Goku is... choose up to one of your battle cards, and it gains 5,000 power for the battle. So this is for bumping stuff up. And then this one is, so Goku will pump another card, whereas Vegeta is, if you have a smaller hand size, Vegeta bumps itself up. So that's kind of nice. Alrighty, so let's take a look at the rest of the cards that Vegeta has going on. So you've got the Awakened Vegeta. We got Gotenks, which is, oh man. Gotenks is... It's not Gohan. It's Gohan's younger brother, Goten. It's Goten and Trunks, I believe. who are fused together with the either the earrings or the fusion ha, depending on. I don't see the earrings on this picture, so they've fused with the fusion ha, not the earrings. Anyways, 25,000 power. So it's a 4 cost, and 2 of those costs have to be blue cards, which is so they're going for the. Now this is interesting. They're going for the magic school of. So this is U for blue because B is for black, U is for blue, R is for red, all that kind of stuff. So, okay, I see you. So you got 2 Go Tanks. Sorry, 4 costs. 2 of those costs have to be blue. 25,000 power and 5,000 counter. On play, if you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand, add up to 1 Sun Goten and up to 1 Trunks Youth, both with a cost of 2 or less, from your drop to your hand. Okay, so this seems like having a smaller hand size allows you to do more or activate more abilities so far from what I'm seeing. So that's kind of cool. That's usually it's in Digimon, they're like, if you have 8 or more cards in your hand, do this or that. So it's cool that like the fewer cards you have for this, you can activate more abilities. So we've got a Vegeta, 5 cost, 2 of those have to be blue, 35,000 power, 0 counter power, double strike, so you inflict 2 damage instead of 1 when attacking. Okay, and then instead of, I don't know where, on play, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards with a cost of 4 or less and place it at the bottom of his owner's deck. Cool, so you got some bounce ability with that. There's Go Tanks, just regular. He is 3 cost, 1 of them has to be blue, 25,000 power and 10,000 counter. Got 4 of him. Sun Goku, 4 cost, 30,000 power and 10,000 counter. Just straight up vanilla. 1, 2, 3, 4 of him. Okay. Sun Goten is Goten. I was right. I haven't watched Dragon Ball Z in forever, but these things just come back to you. 1 cost, 15,000 power, 10,000, and he is vanilla. 4 of them as well. Sun Goten, so this is the one that you can get back with the Go Tanks. So Sun Goten, this is who you'd be getting back. 15,000 power, 10,000 counter, and has, when attacking, add up to 1 card from your life to your hand. Then, if you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards with a cost of 2 or less and return it to its owner's hand. So we got some bounce going on with these guys. So we get some recursion with the Go Tanks to get these guys out back, and then you've got some bounce with them. And it's interesting that a lot of these cards, we got 4 of these, nice. A lot of these cards seem to have, when attacking or do whatever, take a life card. Because you have 8 life, you're taking your life faster, so it's not like, oh, I have 8 life, so it's going to take double the amount of time it would to play a One Piece game. It seems like you lose life a lot faster because you're taking your own life with some of these cards, and obviously you're getting attacked. All right, so now we've got Sun Gohan Adolescence. So 3 cost, 20,000 power, 5,000 counter, and permanent on your turn. If you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand, this card gains 15,000 power. So it looks like having fewer cards in this blue deck is a good thing to do. So we've got 2 of them. Trunks Youth. This is the other card that you get to pull back from the Go Tanks if this is in your drop zone. 1 cost, 5,000 power, 5,000 counter. On play, draw 1 card. So, I mean, drawing is nice, but you don't want to draw too many cards that you have over 7 in your hand, because then that kind of defeats the purpose of some of these cards. So go Trunks Youth, 2 cost, 15,000 power, 10,000 counter. Permanent, your turn. If you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand, this card gets 10,000 power. On play, add up to 1 card from your life to your hand. So again, getting ready for your life there, and 7 or fewer cards. Really sticking in your head, hey, don't overload your hand. Now, this is the Videl card. It is a non-holo, but we did pull the holo Videl card from that extra pack, so I may swap one of these bad boys out for a holo. So Videl, 7 cost, 15,000, 10,000, and then it's one of our super combos, so we can use 4 of them. Maximum 4 super combos in a deck. Auto on opponent's turn. When you use this card in a combo from your hand, this card gets 10,000 combo power, or plus 10,000. So it's nice. So you got 4 of those. So boom, throw one of those bad boys out there. You're getting 20,000 power just for using it as a combo. Kind of cool. So now we've got Piccolo, 3 cost, 20 and 5. On play, if you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand, add up to 1 extra from your drop to your hand. So sweet. We will take a look at the extras at the back here. When we get to there, we've got 4 of those. So this deck seems a lot of recurring cards from your drop zone and bouncing cards either to the bottom of your opponent's deck. So that's kind of cool that the blue is playing more with your drop zone than anything else. That's kind of cool. That's really cool. Ooh, a blocker. So this is the first blocker we've seen. It's a 1 cost, 5,000 power, 10,000 counter blocker. After an opponent's attack, you may switch this card to rest mode and change the target attack to this card. Cool. So we've got 4 blockers with the Bulma, Vegeta's wife. Majin Buu, good. 2 cost, 20,000, 10,000, and it's just a vanilla. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now let's take a look at some of these cards that Piccolo can get back from the drop zone. So we got Gallic Gun, 1 cost, activate battle, or active battle. Activate battle. I don't know why I said act. I was right the first time. Activate battle. Choose your leader or up to 1 of your battle cards, and it gets plus 15,000 power for the battle. Then if you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand, draw 1 card. Sweet. So it is nice that you get 2 of those. That can be brought back from the drop zone with your Piccolo. There are a couple cards that do draw a card, which is nice, but you don't want to get over that 7. Because if you get over that 7, you're losing half of this deck's abilities are just gone. And then this is a 2 cost permanent. If you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand, reduce the cost of this by 1. So it becomes a 1 cost. And activate main. Discard 1 card from your hand. Choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards with a cost of 5 or less and place it at the bottom of its owner's deck. So now you got that bounce to get cards you don't like on to the out of there. Get them out of here. So I find blue does some good bounce. This is I like this. 7 or fewer cards. You've got things that either bounce or go from the drop back into hand. It seems like blue has a very solid on that. Red looks like it's very aggressive. Blue is more bouncing and graveyard recursion, if you would call it that. And then everyone comes with an energy marker because you need that if you're going second. Very cool. I do think I prefer the blue deck to red right now. I'm a fan of bouncing things, and I'm a fan of getting things back from the drop zone. So I think Vegeta, out of the 2 I've opened so far, I think Vegeta is where I'd be leaning. What do you think? Do you prefer Goku, Vegeta? I'll be looking at Broly and Frieza tomorrow and the day after, so we'll see. But let me know what you think about Vegeta. Yeah, the Vegeta deck, if you picked it up, if it's your main go-to, who knows? But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll be opening more of these throughout the rest of the week, so keep your eyes peeled for that. But my name has been Prodigious TCC, that's Trading Card Collector, and until I see you next time, have a fantastic day.